Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening to all you people out there. How are you doing this morning, this evening, this afternoon? I'm doing great. This is CryinMo, and thank you guys for coming back for another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. And we're going to build some stuff, but look at that. That right there, that tower, that spire of rock. I already know what I'm going to put on there. I hope it's big enough. It might not be big enough. Maybe if we look at that lovely waterfall coming down the edge right there. Oh, it's fantastic. Of course, you guys can take a guess of what I'm going to put up there. But that's not for today. That's for a slightly future project. We'll get to that pretty soon. All right, guys. Well, anyway, here we are back in Camelot County. We are going to go back to the nether today. That's what our build is. But I just wanted to let you know, I have actually got the system populated and running. It's not entirely finished. I haven't put the last few blocks into these chests over here, but I have got, oh boy, let's not do that here. Yeah, so I have gotten things in here, saplings and leaves and cobblestone and stone is still in here as filler until I, figure out, like, I need to go collect all the flowers. I don't have very many of the flowers yet. I just have a few tulips and stuff. Got some of our greenery here. Don't have these populated yet. Our bulk storage, I'm still not sure what to fill these with yet at this point. Got some hardened clay in here, the glass, but here's all of our colors. This is all the stuff that's sort of dyeable. Yeah, glass and clay and all the dyes. Stained glass window panes, stained glass here. Got some all of our wool. Of course, the wool farm has the bulk of it, but we need spaces in the sorting system to, in case we dump things in the sorting system, we gotta have ways to filter it out. Yeah, end stone. Here we go. We've got some purple stuff in here along with the prismarine. Maybe that gets its own chest at a later date. We don't have a lot of that stuff right now. And we are going to be using this today. I know everybody, a lot of people dislike this block, but I found a use for it today. You guys may not like it, but I'm going to try it out anyway. Oh, and I did pipe the iron over here. So, yeah, let me show you guys that real quick. Iron and cactus now are coming in automatically. All right, so we'll jump to the back. And yeah, as I've been using this system is not necessarily super duper fast, but it's pretty reliable. It's pretty good. When I go in and out of the dimensions, go into the nether and come back, it keeps running and it seems to put the items. I haven't lost any items that I know of. Once in a while, I get one item that goes to the overflow for whatever reason, but that's not too bad. Okay, so what I've got here, this here is an item elevator, not 3x3 block item elevator. So I'm sending items from way down there up here, and they go into that hopper right there. And the items coming through here are the cactus, the cacti, and the iron ingots from the iron farm. So we don't have to go down to the iron farm anymore to empty those chests and make blocks. But they go up, get caught by this hopper right here. That puts them right into the system because it bypasses the rest of this, the initial part of the sorting system. But there you go. You saw a cactus go up in there. Real quick, we'll jump down here. I think I got some water. Yes, thank you. And yeah, of course, as of 1.11, we have a very simple way to do the item elevators now. This right here is the disposal unit for poppies. So I'm filtering out poppies before they go to the item elevator, which is this right here. And all this is very simply can I get up here? Yeah, it's very, oh, I can't. Do I have a block? Yes, I do. Got some pots. Can I stand on it? There we go. It's just a dispenser facing up into blocks, and it's just a regular, like the same way we start a dropper tower. It's the same mechanism, and it just fires items into the block above it. The block above it just has to be a solid block. It can be glass, it can be stone, but it needs to be surrounded by blocks as well. And then maybe if we hang out here for long enough, well, actually we could put in, let's see, I'll put that piece of iron in here. There it goes, and it goes right on up. And yeah, that's all that really happens. This is the ice channel. There it goes, dropping them in there. And there they go, one after the other. Boom, boom, right on up. So this is really easy now. We don't have to have gates and redstone devices and all this stuff to turn item elevator blocks into item elevators. It's very simple. There goes a cactus. Perfect. So we got to see that stuff. That's pretty good. All right. So I've been just rude here. I haven't even asked you guys how you guys are doing. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I know last episode was that really long, maybe boring episode where I took on the the creepy mansion, and some of you guys didn't like that one so much because I know everybody's doing the woodland mansion. I know. You feel like a YouTuber sometimes. You're like, well, I got to do the stuff that's new. I got to get it over with. You know, everybody's looking at it, you know, searching for it. But anyway, I did have fun though. I did. It was really, really fun to sort of have a non-building experience for me, just sort of an exploration experience. It was very fun. Yeah. So what are we doing today? So today we're going back into the nether, and oh, there is one thing I'm going to tell you right here. Now I know a couple of episodes I took some time and I explained how to go into your options file and increase the gamma in your options file settings so that everything would be brighter in the nether. Well, it turns out that I've just been sort of a bonehead this entire time, and you know, I'm still a young YouTuber. I'm not young, but I'm young as a YouTuber, and I'm figuring things out. I'm missing some blocks here. I have no idea what's happening here. That's a giant error. So what I found out is that in my screen capture software, I'm on a Mac and I use screen capture software called ScreenFlick, and I had no idea that ScreenFlick itself is turning the footage super dark, and there's a very simple way for me to export the footage from ScreenFlick with a shift in gamma. And all I have to do is click on the clip before I export it and change that setting. So from now on, hopefully I don't forget to do that. And I've done tests and it works really well. And I'm really sorry for any dark footage that's been in the videos before. Hopefully that will be alleviated from now on and I won't mess that up. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do today, we are going to build the station for our switch farm. So as you can see here, we can use our train station selector is fired up. The tracks are ready. We're going to go there really quick. And you will notice here that I've actually done a ton of work in lining out these hallways. Now, I haven't done the detail work with the, you know, the design we came up with the white clay and the glowstone. Those, I've just started doing it on the tunnel that goes out to the mesa, which is over 1,000 blocks long. And, you know, it took me just to line these tunnels. It took me over 13 hours, but that's also because I used every drop of stone that I had, and I had to go start a new mine, and I did it in the mesa because I needed clay at the same time, and I put a beacon up over there so I could fast mine, and then I literally had to mine. I'll show you the mine when I go over to the mesa. We'll see how much I had to mine down there just to get enough stone to do this. It's been pretty crazy. Just tedious doing all this, but man, it's going to be so great to have it when it's all done. I mean, it will be very nice, so it won't look all nethery. All right, so here we are. We're going to fall off our cart here. Actually, we can leave the cart there. We're just going to put it back on the track. Maybe you can wait for us on the track there. There you go. I've measured out the area for the design, and of course I had to lay in the wood block for the track and everything because I just needed to be able to count the right blocks out. So as you can see here, I have a plan for the ceiling, which is not going to be too extraordinary. I just wanted there to be no nether rack up there, and this is going to be covered in glass, and so we'll see up there. But it's going to be colored glass. We'll be color the glass based on the station that we're in. Okay, so this is the switch station. I have to actually go through here and actually grab some materials. We need some slime blocks because obviously we're going to be showing off that this is the station for the slime farm, but it's also the witch farm. So I've got some colors picked out for that sort of a thing. I need to build some ladders and stuff because I've been running out of ladders. And I know we have all these sticks here, and I hate to make ladders and I hate to make sticks out of my precious wood back in Camelot County when I just don't have that much. And I always feel like I need to come here to the witch farm to pick up the sticks because there's so many of them. In fact, they overflow to the junk bin all the time. All right, so we got some sticks. We also need to make some fence while I'm here. I'm gonna pick up some slime blocks here. Since this station is for a witch and slime farm, there were two major colors I wanted to use in here, which I can already tell you is why this is going to be the Tim Burton, inspired minecart station, and that's because slimes and witches are primarily green, maybe lime green specifically, and purple. And it's actually going to have an MCNoodlor statue here. And I wanted to do an MCNoodlor statue. I was thinking for each one, but the statues are so tall, I would have had to come down and dug out such a low pit that I think I'm going to have to save that for a future build idea. But anyway, we got to have some fun builds, right? We got to have some bright builds. We can't have everything be like super realistic and craziness, you know. We just got to have some fun, flamboyant builds, and I think this is going to be one of them. First thing I'm going to do is build our MCNoodlor slime cube. This is such an awesome little sculpture. It's just fantastic. So here's our slime block, designed by Mr. Noodlor himself, which is so cool, isn't it? It's great. It's got such personality. It's very cool. Now, that covers our slime, slimeness, the slime part of the farm. And now we're gonna get ready to do some of the witch representation part, which is only going to come out in the walls, really. So let me get started on that here. I think we'll do this. Yeah, we start with this and not that. I'll design one wall right here so we can see it here in action. And didn't need to put one down there. Put a block in the corner and then carry this down this way. Now this sort of shelf thing here is going to sort of be a display for just this sort of stripy pattern I'm going to put in here. So let's see that really quick. So glass will go here, and back here we're going to do. All right, so this is my Tim Burton design. And then let's throw some purple glass. All right, and then above, just so you can see what this is going to go, we're going to have a little sliver of green up here that we'll be able to see, like so. So the stone stairs are going to go up like this, and they're going to become the border. And they're going to run, and then this wall here will go up with stone bricks up into there. But the rest of this is going to be covered in just a single layer of purple glass. Yes. All right. Well, let me knock this out and get these done, and we'll take a look at it in just a second. Okay, here we go, guys. I've got some stripes laid in here. Yeah, so we can see what these all look like here. Yeah, there we go. Very. Oh, I missed a block right here. There's some glass. Okay, this is very Tim Burton-ish, right? Haven't got the ceiling in yet, but yeah. So yeah, it is kind of dark over here in this area, a little shadowy, but you know, got our slime guy hanging out, and he's hanging out over here too on this side, so we can see him when we come out of the nether portal. All right, let's put down some track. Let's wire this up here. Perfect. So you see the delay. Same thing that we have in our regular train station, in our hub train station here. It fires the dispenser right away, and then there's a delay until and then it fires the tracks. Yeah, perfect. All right. Okay, so that's all good. We can now cover this up. Here's an interesting conundrum that happens. Depending on which way your tracks are facing, if they're running, apparently if they're running north and south versus east and west, this becomes a problem right here. Check this out. No matter what I do, let's see, if I put a track here, and I put a track here, which is what I need, and as soon as I put another track right here, it switches that. It's like no matter what order I put this in, if I put that there and I put this here, it still switches. So it's like, well, how do you get this to go correctly? This is how you do it. You just got to lay out enough extended track beyond the points where it could bounce and correct. Now we can remove these, I believe, and it won't. They shouldn't go back to what they were. So let's see here. Perfect. And then we want to put our cactus. But of course, if you accidentally remove one of these, then you're going to have that same problem. You have to lay the track out longer so that it won't connect itself. Okay, so this is probably too much. Too much purple, I don't know. I was originally gonna just put gray carpet. I thought, I'll try the purple and we'll see what happens. It's probably too much. I'll probably change it out with gray, light gray or something. I don't know, it's okay. It's a little shiny. A little shiny, I don't know if it's necessary. I was just gonna put dark gray in there, but let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, I was just gonna kind of do this. It makes it a little bit more calm. I don't know. We could do a lot of things with this floor. The shape of it is very, very strange because of all the ins and outs we have. It doesn't look like a very clean design. Yeah, so we could do different things. But anyway, for now, I guess we'll leave it with the gray. So great. So this room just needs the ceiling, the glass laid in, and then it just needs the back, the service cart entrance railway back here. All right, here we go. Last little bit in here. Throw in this powered track here. All right, so this is very simple here. This is just where we'll send the carts when we have them full of resources. Kick a cart with a chest through the portal. We'll have to build that, of course, in the witch farm area, an area away for the track to come through. And it'll come through here, roll down this way, and come on this way, and on it goes to our main base area. All right, so we've got all the ceiling in. I did throw one piece of glowstone up there. I kind of don't dig that we can see it up in there, but it does light up the area a little bit. I might pull it out of there. I don't know. We'll see how much of that we see. I kind of just don't like seeing it up there. I think maybe it should just be plain out here. So look at this. Give him a little scarf. We could give him a scarf for wintertime here. That's kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, this is just scaffolding here to put up the purple glass in the ceiling. Okay, but this is all finished here. And I chose black and purple and green because obviously the green is for the slimes generally, but also there's a little bit of green in the witch mob, in the witch mob skin. There's definitely black and purple, and then there's a little green in the belt buckle that's on her hat, on the witch's hat. So maybe this should be stairs, huh? Did I just get rid of those stairs? It's kind of weird, I know, to do it this way, but here, when you come in, it's just a nice clean break. Like, we just see it like, oh, it's a sign saying, we're crossing into another threshold. So I think that's okay. This room is sealed. The chamber is done. There's no more netherrack showing. Yeah, this is all right. And this is obviously the stop for the witch and slime farm, don't you think? Well, let's check it out when we enter here. So you imagine we're coming down here, flying in, and here we go. We get to do a little scenic tour here. I needed to do that to line up the way that the minecarts flowed so that everything could flow correctly in the circle. And then we would go into our witch farm here. And then when we come out, we would be like, all right, it's time to go. Hello, buddy. Load it up, jump in, and it cruises us off down the line, and there we go, back on to the hub station, the nether hub. All right, guys, well, I hope you guys have a great couple of days. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S., and I know it's getting time for the holidays for everybody. I hope you're weathering the winter well. Have a nice couple of days. Sayonara.